right, here we are. Yes, we are with a true living legend. This is Miss Amanda-Lepore, and it is such a pleasure to have you on our show, ReW WhO.
Oh, thank you.
And there's just like endless amounts of stuff that I'd love to talk with you about, and we could go on and on and on. But first, how long does it take you to get ready?
Sometimes it takes a long time to do what I have to do. Today it took maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah, and is it
my hair was clean.
So if it's clean, it takes
and
longer.
And I didn't get do my nails or anything.
Well, you don't need to right now because you've got those gorgeous gloves on. So is it still as fun getting ready today as when you started getting ready, like the first time when you realized how much fun it is to get ready?
It's more fun now because I have more things to play with.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like
I think, when I was first started dressing up, I guess I was like 13, so there wasn't that many,
right.
much, dresses and high heels. I have a lot of things to choose from, so it's a lot more fun,
Yeah.
More jewelry, and I know how to do my hair and makeup better.
So do you do everything yourself?
Sometimes for photo shoots or something, I'll have a makeup artist or a hairdresser. Sometimes they want to do my hair, or they have them on the set sometimes. But otherwise, I do it myself.
Wow.
I'm really good at it. I went to hairdressing school.
Oh, you did?
When I was a kid, and I didn't really have any interest in being a hairdresser, but I wanted to learn how to do it for
yourself,
for myself. And
I went to makeup school, and it's the same thing. Yeah, but you do a really good job.
Oh, thank you.
I mean,
I love it.
I mean, I could just stare at you because you're so beautiful, and it's like I could just really just stare at you for about 10 minutes and then, talk later.
That's a good thing.
And then stare some more.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm David.
This is David.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
So, do you have any shows coming up?
I do. I'm doing a show with dancers and burlesque dancers at the new XL on Friday.
Okay. Where's
that?
It's 42nd Street and 10th Avenue.
Okay.
But it's on 42nd Street.
And
then I'm also doing the Thursdays and Fridays every week as a host. Suzanne Barsh and Kenny are doing a party there on Thursday called 42nd Street, and then I'm doing the Rocket Party on Fridays.
Nice. And you also are from New Jersey.
I am. I grew up in New Jersey.
Yeah, it's a common theme on this day.
It's Jersey Day, apparently.
It is.
Right,
we
Phil?
have a lot of guests today from Jersey. So what do you think? I don't know if you care or not, but what do you think of the Giants? Are they from New York or New Jersey?
Who are the Giants? A sports team?
Yeah.
It's a football team.
They're going to be in the Super Bowl. They're
Madonna's going to sing.
Yeah,
there.
she is singing, exactly.
Yes,
Madonna is
Madonna
singing. Exactly. It's true. So what do you think of Madonna?
I think that she's great. I heard she was her movie was amazing. I saw the previews and I saw the what was it, The Artist? The movie The Artist. They had previews of the Madonna movie and it looked really good.
She's
I like all those I like romance and old fashioned stuff and retro and obviously. So
well, today is the day that
her seemed retro and romantic,
Yeah.
And she looked great. I did see the pictures.
Look great.
She reminded me of Marlena Dietrich or something.
Yes.
I like her like that.
In Madonna.
Yeah.
Have
I like
you ever met her?
More than that. I never met her. Actually, when I first came to New York, I always bleached my hair and everything, and I saw a girl from a distance, and she had pale skin and bleach blonde hair, and I said, oh wow, her hair is really in good condition. I guess it was around her blonde ambition day, and I got closer and I said, oh, she sort of looks like Madonna, and then I got really close to her, and then I said, oh, that is Madonna, but then she took off. It was her, but I didn't get to meet her. She was really pretty and small.
Yeah, I saw her once a long, long, long time ago, like wearing like a white, like sweatpants and a sweatshirt, like walking down the street like that. And it took me a while too. Like I was like, that looks like Madonna, and then it was Madonna, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah, she was really pretty, but she didn't really have the same effect as her videos and everything.
And her music.
Like, wow.
So who are your inspirations as far as musicians? And because your music, your songs are very party girl and
Well, I work in nightclubs, so you know, I always liked more happy music when I, worked in the '90s with Michael Alec and all that. The techno music was
The
really
life,
popular.
right?
And
The life, is that
I did work there, and then Disco Child 2000 was my first job.
When did you start?
Techno music I didn't really like, and when it was more happier, I liked it better. So I try to keep my music more happier and not so dark, because it's just what I prefer over the years.
How far back do you go?
I came to New York and I started working, I guess, in 91,
Name a club.
1990,
Name a club.
1990. Disco 2000 Limelight.
Okay.
Slime
This was
Light?
my
So
first.
was that like around Danceteria time as well?
No, this was
It was
after.
after?
Like later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Danceteria days.
I did used to see the press when I was in New Jersey, like Danceteria and everything, and it looked like a lot of fun. And,
Yeah, so you weren't over here
I used
yet.
to like to see pictures of Diane Brill with the big boobs.
Yeah, she's great.
the
I
hair-
actually
the
know
hair.
Diane Brill. Her kid used to play in the playground. That's my daughter.
Yeah, I got to meet her.
And
actually, yeah.
she's such a nice
She's
person.
great. She's really sweet. I actually saw her in Switzerland with her husband.
He's nice too. Peter, is it? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're really nice, and she's
So
great. She's
nice.
so glamorous. And
So are you.
Donna.
So wait, I read somewhere that your birth certificate burned down in a house. Is this?
I have my birth certificate, but my sex change papers.
Ah.
I had trouble because I lost them when I was married in New Jersey, because I got married when I was a kid. When I first got
How old
my
were
sex
you?
change, 17.
So
When I got married, and I had my sex change a little bit before that, and the marriage didn't work out, and I left him, and I left my sex change papers there, not
so it
thinking
was
that I
their
would
house?
need them, and then 10 years later down the road, I had my birth certificate and my marriage certificate, and but then I needed my sex change papers to have female on the
Passport. That's what I was getting to. I was going to ask you about your
they
passport.
told me to get, the sex change papers from the hospital. The hospital burnt down.
Oh, the hospital burnt down.
Wow.
So I couldn't get
You
that.
go to
So
the
what?
hospital.
So on your passport, how do you do it?
Well, it has a picture of me and
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't have a problem with it. I guess I could fix it, but
Good for
I'm always
you.
working and everything.
Yeah, and you travel a lot.
I travel a lot. I didn't have a problem with it. So, well, one time I was sent back from London because I was supposed to do a Boy George fashion show, and I was supposed to sing there, and my management didn't send the working papers, because you have to have a work permit.
Right.
And they were really interrogating me.
That's
Because
terrible.
I look like a show business. They could have known who I was, actually. And I was sent back, and it was really terrible. And when the police said that I should really have this, that I shouldn't be walking around with my passport like that. But I didn't listen to them.
Amanda, how happy are you about the new transgender law that just passed about the marriage? That it's okay now. What state was that? Where? Boston.
That's
Well,
not
I
a
think
state.
that
No,
everybody.
yeah, it's not a state. Massachusetts.
I think that everybody, should be able to get
To do-
married. Gay
yeah.
people. I mean, why not? I mean,
Exactly.
love is love.
I didn't know if you'd been a trumpeter of that for a while. Or if you,
Well, I was legally married, a long time ago. That you could get married in New Jersey.
Getting unmarried is much
from the
harder,
sex change,
I
so,
think, than
Yeah.
getting married.
Being married is not anything new
Right.
to me,
right.
even though I only did it once.
Would you ever do it again?
I would do it if the guy was really wealthy and handsome and
That's new.
Yeah. I like that.
let me do whatever I wanted to do. And I can't find one
Yes.
with all those qualifications.
Go figure.
So if I name a
If
few.
you're out there, please contact me.
Yeah, and how do they do
Hey,
that?
while we're
What's
at
your
it, if you're a
website?
beautiful
ReW
woman with all those attributes, I'm here too.
@gmail.com. Thank you.
And so I have a question. So what do you think of Courtney-Love?
I love Courtney-Love. Actually, I hung out with her a lot because she's a very good friend of Jake LaChapelle, and when she's in New York, when David comes to New York, she's always around.
And he's the one that
she's
photographed you a lot.
I'm actually going to do a song Doll Parts by her.
I love that song. So isn't that the girl with the biggest cake?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you go? Do you eat cake? What did you eat today, Amanda? I want to know how you stay so voluptuous.
I had an egg white on a croissant.
Really, you eat bread?
A little bit. I try to be good, but I'm bad also.
Do you believe in moderation? And
I believe in moderation. Yeah.
And how many times a day do you work out, or how many times?
I do yoga when I don't work in nightclubs, and when I do work in nightclubs, I usually go to the gym because it's just more aggressive.
Right. No sports?
Yoga makes me more.
No competitive sports?
Singing. Is that a competitive sport?
No, I mean like you get a good workout like soccer, unless you throw instruments around. I don't think you did that, right?
No, I have my hands full.
I'll
leave that to the boys.
Yeah, that's a good workout.
People that want to do it.
But yeah, I mean, you have to do something right to continuously. Do you work hard at looking this good? It's not easy.
What's your secret in the skin? I'd like to know that.
Well, I stayed out of the sun most of my life. I use sunscreen. I moisturize. I think that the sex change, being castrated, and the hormones, I think
helps.
Must have helped, but I remember my mother having really beautiful skin, and she was German, and my father was Italian. I think I have his eye color.
Didn't they nickname you in Italy Silicona or something like that?
Yes. I don't know why.
I know.
And how did you and David LaChapelle initially meet and start to work together? How did that happen? You know what I mean?
He saw me at Bowery Bar maybe 10 years ago, or maybe a little bit over
And you were performing?
No, I was just out
just standing there. Wow.
Or hostessing maybe. I hosted, for years in nightclubs, and it's kind of my job, and just to go out and like talk to people and hang out and dress up and everything. And he saw me, and he used to always before he knew me draw pictures of girls that looked like me with big boobs and the cheekbones and the lips, and they were usually naked and.
Jessica
and then he saw you and he said, "Wow, it exists in real life."
Yeah, and he actually.
I saw that pink lipstick.
Booked me, and we did like a bunch of things. We did a plastic surgery story.
How many surgeries have you had?
ReW.
She's popular for this.
All right.
Not as many
as people
as you would.
I don't think so.
I think less than a lot of transsexual girlfriends had, and a lot of women also. I had, sex change, of course, a vagina. I have a very pretty vagina. I just had it done once and was lucky.
And you are lucky. You don't have.
You have to work with it. I have to stretch it, and I dilate every day, and to keep it so I don't have a problem having intercourse.
Are you friends with Miss Wildenstein?
I haven't seen her in a very long time.
Okay.
She did hostess one of my birthday parties. I also met her from David LaChapelle. David LaChapelle photographed her one time when she was, getting all the press for the plastic surgery and her marriage with her husband.
Yes. What's she like, if you don't mind me asking?
She's a lot prettier in the flash in real life. I think that she did a lot of acid peels.
Right.
So her skin is sort of like glass, and makeup doesn't stick to it.
Right.
So she doesn't photograph well.
I see.
But she looks a lot better in real life.
And, I did see her once. She did look better.
A sort of strange plastic surgery things where it went a little bit beyond just being a glamorous woman.
I want to take like a short break and then just come right back and talk a little more, okay? We'll be right back on ReW with Amanda-Lepore. You're such a role model, Amanda-Lepore. You really are.